Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ben from THM. We are back with another review, and today we are taking a look at Celeste. It is a retro platformer by Matt Makes Games, the guys who made Towerfall. So you know when you pick up and play a game for the first few minutes and you know it's special? Like, right away you just think, this game is different. And a few games have done that for me. The Witness, Limbo, Guacamelee, Fury. These are games that, like, from the minute I picked them up, I felt a connection to them, and Celeste is another one. So let's take a look at gameplay. Celeste is a really challenging retro-style platformer. You play as Madeline, who is on a journey to climb Celeste Mountain. Along the way, she'll meet a fun cast of characters, and we'll actually see a surprisingly human story in there. Really, a game like this just needs to have tight controls and fun levels, but Celeste does all of that and then wraps it up in a truly engaging storyline of like self-discovery and dealing with your own inner demons. And it tells that story through cutscenes and dialogue. The challenges in these levels really complement the challenges of the story. Controls for the game are very tight, very responsive. You basically have a jump, a dash. You can hold on to walls and climb them for a short amount of time, and really that's it. But it's the way that this game lets you use these mechanics and push yourself to do really impossible looking actions that make this game feel so good. You might die a couple dozen times trying to cross a dangerous area, but when you finally do it, it really feels like something worth celebrating. And I did a lot of celebrating in this game, really, when I finally nailed something. This game rewards dying and trying different things. It really encourages it. In fact, the game starts off with a message of encouragement, just simply, you can do this. And for some reason, I really appreciated that. Going in, I knew this game would be a challenge, and I'm really not up on my retro platforming skills recently. I liked knowing that the game was on my side as I started. So let's talk level design. There'll be some light spoilers in here, so beware. Each level introduces a new mechanic or gimmick. In one level, it's colorful blobs that let you boost through at high speeds. In another level, it's ever-changing winds that can blow you from side to side, blow you off the platform. Some levels have orbs that boost you out in different directions, and no matter what it is, the game always uses these mechanics to their full potential, and it really allows for some fun platforming and some fun challenges. You can make your way straight through the levels if you want, but there are collectible strawberries that will constantly just lure you to come get them. Each of these strawberries presents a unique challenge, and I found myself just grabbing as many of them as I could. Once you pull off an amazing feat to collect the first few strawberries, you're going to be hooked, and you're going to want to collect all of them. They're all completely optional. You can get through the levels without them, but if you're anything like me, you're going to be wanting to grab as many of them as you can. The game also has collectible hearts. Somehow I missed a lot of them until one level when I saw a white box. This white box. Now, anyone who has played Super Mario 3 knows what these white boxes do. So of course, I immediately jumped on it and ducked down, and I cheered out loud when Madeline fell through the box, and I found out that I could interact with the background environment to collect the heart. It was a great moment, a great callback to another amazing game. Celeste has a few references to other games, and I think one of the most iconic being whenever she dies, there's like a Mega Man type explosion as her body disintegrates and you warp back to the beginning. There's also much more difficult remixes of the levels, and you unlock them by collecting cassette tapes, and these unlock B-sides of the levels. And if you thought the normal game was hard, these B-sides will really challenge you. Even me, I just need to get much more good before I attack them, but it definitely gives replayability and longevity to this game. So I'm playing through on Nintendo Switch with the Joy-Cons, and they do a good job of getting me through the levels. I think I would probably have an easier time if I was using the Pro Controller. The thumbsticks are a little shallow and there's no proper D-pad. So if you have the option, play with a Pro Controller, and if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, I think the game will feel much better to you with those controllers. Celeste also does a fun take on boss battles. Each chapter ends with a boss battle, and each one is pretty different. The first one you come across has an evil twin version of yourself chasing after you. She goes where you go, jumps where you jump, so you always have to be thinking about your path and giving yourself an escape route when she multiplies. Another boss battle has a possessed hotel manager flying through the level, chasing and attacking you as you have to dodge obstacles and leap across platforms. And some boss battles don't have a boss at all. The platforming and the elements itself will be the nemesis. The one thing they have in common is that each of these boss battles has a final extended segment that will send you back to the beginning of that segment when you die. So you have to really be precise with everything all the way through, and it leads to some breathless, hard-fought victories when you finally complete it. Every aspect of the game is brought together with beautiful pixel art and a truly great soundtrack. I know it's easy right now to dismiss 8-bit style games when literally every other game has retro 8-bit style. Don't let that be a reason to not check out Celeste. Amazing music is there the whole time, driving home the emotions of the story and the intensity of the levels. And it takes a lot to get me to go online and find just the music tracks for a game, and I did that for this one. It's really worthwhile. There's some beautiful score in here. So really, this is going to be one of those games that I tell my friends they just have to play, even if you don't love these really challenging platform games, because this is a game that just does everything so right. The whole game comes together in such a great way. And I've seen lots of reviews that are putting Celeste in 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, masterpiece status. And I don't disagree, but I don't give number ratings here. I'll just say, buy it. Get Celeste, play the hell out of it. Because no matter what gaming platform you have, it's a game that's worth experiencing. Celeste is $20, and I don't think many potential other games of the year will be that cheap. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like this review, if you like subscribing, that would be great. Throw a like up there if you want. And let us know, what was your favorite part of Celeste? Was it the music, the art, the story, the gameplay? Let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts with everybody. All right, guys, thanks for watching.